Substitution on the court.
Maxey looking it over. Embiid is at the elbow. Milton the pass to Tucker. MP against Maxey. 5 on the clock. And slam dunk by Maxey.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
So with Harden on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Shake Milton is out there with Maxey, and it's Melton in at the 3 slot.
Excellent decision that time by DeRozan. No wasted time at all, and no reason to. I mean, when you're as good as he is from mid-range, let it happen.
And that one's good, Maxey.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Ball, the pass to MP. Takes a 3. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. 30 points for MP.
He's absolutely killing it from outside.
Philadelphia shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. Now the pass to Tucker. Now here's Melton. The shot missing. Good work defensively by Terry.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And oh, here we go, DeRozan. Nobody back.
You know, one of the biggest fears when you face a team like this with DeRozan is his ability to run the floor. And when he does that, he can hurt you on the break.
Maxey kicks it to Tucker. Back to Maxey. In for his 7th make in 14 tries.
Wow, as he flipped the switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Oh, glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And they might be down big, but you'd love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking.
Shoots off the step back. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And there's the bucket from MP.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Embiid. Great touch on the 16-footer. 16 points for Joel Embiid.
You know, every year Embiid seems to kick his scoring up just a notch. I think he realizes how dominant he can be.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
Okay, time now for an injury report. And let's get an update on James Harden's injury. David, any news there?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for Philadelphia let me know the status. He told me that it's a separated shoulder, which, as you know, is an extremely painful injury. He won't return for this game, and depending on the final prognosis, he may miss a number of games before making return. I'll let you know more details as soon as I find them out. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
And here's Milton following the 3 from MP. Niang passes to Reed. Inside, here's Milton. Embiid trying to break loose. Milton's shot is good.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Chicago.
2 great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And when it's all said and done here, this will mark their 38th W on the year.
And they're going to take the second game between these two clubs, just like they took the first. This will put them up 2-0 with 2 left to play in the season series against the Sixers.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
And Philadelphia has possession. after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Here's Niang. From down in the low post, it goes.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. He could have done it much earlier, before the game was out of reach.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Now, here is Reed. And the layup is good.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
So it's Chicago now, and a deep three from MP. Here's Green. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge.
And we've got a pair of teams here that know a thing or two about ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purists.
Here are the starters for Utah. We've got Lauri Markkanen. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Colin Sexton. Then it's Kelly Olynyk from deep. MP buries it from three.
A mistake by the defense. You can't let Ball's teammates get open because he will find them.
MP against Clarkson. Here's the floater. Chicago grabs the miss. Inside. And the dunk by DeRozan.
I'd say there might not be anyone in the league who enjoys a nice opportunity to send it in as DeMar DeRozan. How about the bounce in his step?
Now here's Markkanen. Really struggled in the loss against Houston. MP outside to the middle. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. And Utah calls time here. Last time they met in Salt Lake City.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant. They couldn't get anything going.
I thought they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on.
Now here's Olynyk. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Houston. Clarkson finds Markkanen. Outside Sexton. Back to Clarkson. Shot clock at 6. Over MP. The Jazz again can't hit.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
I mean, Jordan Clarkson is huge in the Philippines. His family with roots there, traveling out to Manila with NBA cares, drawing huge crowds.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, nice finish from him on that drive. Uses his body well and helps extend the lead.
yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
And Clarkson in 2018 suited up for the Philippines national team.
NBA Clarkson's NBA games are a must-watch in the Philippines. Kids watching Clarkson's games in the morning before heading to school. They say, forget the cartoons. We want to watch hoops.
And here's Chicago. They picked up 11 straight. A deep 3 from MP. Bulls keep it alive. Vucevic gets the bucket.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Timeout called. The Jazz outplayed in the previous game on their schedule. They lost to the Rockets.
Honestly, they were just outclassed in that one. Thought it would be a tough night for them, and it was.
Sometimes it's about the talent disparity, and it would have taken a massive effort for them to even be competitive, and it was nothing close to that.
And the Jazz with possession here, following the bucket by the Bulls. And that one's good. Olynyk.
It's not just the decision-making, it's the ability to put the pass where it needs to be, when it needs to be there. Mr. Markkanen, well done, sir.
And here's MP from outside. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. MP's got 6.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Counted from distance.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Olynyk. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's DeRozan. That shot off. And Utah will come the other way. Sexton passes to Markkanen. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
No debate there. He got hammered.
That one misses. So
substitution on the court.
A 3 from the inbound. And again, Chicago, no good. The Jazz have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. So the Utah 5 right now. They've got Kelly Olynyk, Colin Sexton out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Lauri Markkanen.
Well, Olynyk, such a deft touch on the interior. Keeps the ball high. The defense has no chance.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. He's got 12.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
Clarkson for 3. They get it back. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give him a spark. A nice shot by MP.
12 straight points off 3s. This defense is not extending very well.
Clarkson passes to Sexton. Now Olynyk, defended by DeRozan. Pulls up on the wing. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Ball passes to MP. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 5 assists tonight.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Now here's Clarkson. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Rockets in Houston. Clock at 4. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And the basket by MP.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Pass to Clarkson. Olynyk with the ball. Clarkson outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Over MP. And it's Clarkson missing.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
And here they go on a free run to the bucket.
Well, how about the steal off great anticipation by Clarkson, then the kick ahead. Perfectly done.
Chicago's got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep. From deep, MP. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
I just love the ball movement.
And Utah calls time here. Endorse some of the best stories every year involve veteran stars who were essentially put out to pasture by the pundits. And they're dominating.
Yeah, we're in a world today that moves very quickly and that seems to be obsessed with the next new thing. Take a guy like Al Horford, who for a stretch of his career many consider to be past his prime, and then yet you see him in a new situation display the skills that had made him so successful for so long.
Agbaji can't hit. And it's the Bulls' ball. They're on a 15-4 run. Oh, got that one up quick. MP's got 27.
Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the 76ers played some superb basketball. He ended up with 44 points and also did a lot of damage from long. Monster production. He was focused. He was relentless. Everyone is still buzzing about it, guys.
And the only question now, how does he follow up that performance?
Yeah, each night comes with different challenges, and I'm sure their opponent has seen the film.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Here's Agbaji. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Sexton against Beverly. Sexton misses.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. MP's got 32 points in the game.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those.
So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. Bulls out in front, running away with this one. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Here's Ball. MP is out there with Ball. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. And it's Terry in at the three. That's the group for Billy Donovan getting going here in the second half.
And I like the mix of power and agility Ball uses inside. One way or another, he's going to get a shot.
Outside Sexton. Stolen by Ball. And now the Bulls in transition. Here's Terry. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Personal foul.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
And for the Jazz, they're shooting just 33% so far in this game. Pass to Clarkson. Lets the three fly. The shot no good. And the Bulls going the other way now.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
On target from range.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Sexton passes to Markkanen. Back to Sexton to stop the run. Another shot. And it's Olynyk getting it to go. Olynyk's got 9.
You know this. Olynyk has a terrific motor. He's always been a high-energy guy who makes things happen.
Sends it home from three-point land.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third-period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Pass to Markkanen. Outside Sexton. for three. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them. Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Clarkson. Good D by MP.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
The three. Good. Another from 3. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, there's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product. Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
On the wing, Sexton. And there's the foul. It's on Colin Sexton. That's his first foul.
Boy, his ball security flawless in the first half, but since then, it's an absolute disaster.
Chicago making some changes. Caruso comes in. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Well, folks, that's...
Okay, to set up this next category, it's only appropriate to jump into 2K TV Interactive.
Get ready to flex your knowledge and earn some VC. 2K TV will be celebrating how many seasons in 2K24?
Is it 7, 8, 9, or 10 seasons?
Let's go!
2K TV here with Anthony Davis.
Oh my goodness!
That one was so easy, so you better enjoy that VC. But this year and all season long,
Richard, we're expecting to get some real big highlights in this game because both these teams are exceptionally athletic.
Oh, yeah, they've got the speed, they've got the strength, they've got the bounce. These teams have it all. They're about to put on a show, and guess what, Kev? We get front row seats.
It's like we're watching a bunch of Richard Jeffersons out there. Fast, athletic, and a lot of bounce.
Oh, stop it.
A look at the Bulls starting lineup. MP is out there with Lonzo Ball. Then it's DeRozan, and it's Vucevic, and it's Terry in at the 3. Now here's Tatum. Beyond the arc. Chicago grabs the miss. The 3 from MP. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
MP's gone a perfect 2 of 2 from the arc. Here's Williams. Rebounded by Vucevic. Now for Boston, their last game, a loss to San Antonio. Terry kicks to MP. Here's DeRozan. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
It's amazing. He is one of the best I have ever seen at drawing contact and getting to the line. DeRozan just creates tons of animals.
That's good from DeMar DeRozan. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Boston off to a slow start. 9-point game.
And the Celtics with the top defense last year, they are so great at switching everything, making the most of their personnel.
So the Celtics called timeout, their first. And the switching on defense that the Celtics do, it really disrupts the team.
And you don't really have mismatches to hunt. And you've got guys like Smart and Williams that are out there putting pressure on shooters as well.
Now, here's Brogdon. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. And they get it. Rebounded by Vucevic.
0 for 3, not the start they're looking for.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to catch up with the Celtics head coach. Hey, look, he knows they've got great shooters who can score from anywhere in distance. He thinks his team can go toe-to-toe with anybody in the league there. And he won't be pulling back the reins even if they start missing a few. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Always want to get those threes falling consistently.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Chicago. That free throw good from Brogdon. For Malcolm Brogdon, he comes from a family, Greg, where education comes first.
And well, Malcolm earning his degree plus a master's while in college. His dad and brother, lawyers. His mom involved in higher education. Brogdon, maybe the smartest guy in the NBA.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
Tatum passes the clock. Brogdon against DeRozan from 12 feet out. Here's Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
Ball, the pass to MP. hits the three-point bomb. MP's got 12.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the three.
Now here's Brown. Last game 26 points, and his first shot of the game no good.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink one of their first 5 shots.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Brogdon kicks to Tatum. Outside, Horford. It's stolen by DeRozan. And oh, here we go. DeRozan, nobody back. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Ooh, that's just a gimme. You're not going to see DeRozan waste a fast break opportunity like that.
Celtics trail by 16. Brogdon the pass to Horford. Back to Brogdon. Nice ball movement by Boston. And it's Brown missing. And here are the Bulls now. They're on a 20-4 run right now over Horford, and DeRozan with the basket on the assist by MP.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Victory eluded them last time in Chicago when they faced the Bulls.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Some of it was solid shooting from their opponent, but they didn't have any teeth with their defense. Need to be more active than they were.
Some changes for Boston. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Robert Williams. Alinari comes in for Al Horford. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Brogdon. The three from MP. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Now here's Brown. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Tatum no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
MP's shot is good.
The defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Smart against MP. Tatum on the wing. Back to Smart. And the pass to Gallinari. Smart on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over MP. Boston again missing. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. The 3 from MP. Another 3 for Chicago.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And it's Brown missing.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
A three-pointer is right on target. And that's now 27 points for MP.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. It's the Bulls delivering the blowout. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this.
And your Celtics, you team.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And the Bulls guys have been rolling right along, haven't they?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Tatum and Williams up in the forward spots. The guard spots filled by Brogdon and Smart. And it's Muscala in at the 5. That's the Boston 5. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Utah was all business. He had 44 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. And Kevin will see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
And there has, Greg, been some talk within the league about adding a mid-season tournament. What are your thoughts on that possibility?
I mean, with the success of the play-in tournament, which, in full disclosure, I was not for, but love now, I can see why they're considering it.
Outside Tatum. Smart on the wing. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Bulls ball.
Some changes for Boston. Williams. And so it's the Chicago Bulls.
With the score, the Celtics 34, the Bulls 59.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
So for Chicago right now,
Boston ball.
We've got Rosen. MP is out there with ball, and it's Vucevic, and it's Terry in at the small forward.
Hey, watch left, watch left.
Tatum against Terry.
And another miss. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. It's his first trip to the line.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
It just seems, Richard, like Robert Williams is a guy willing to do anything to help his team.
And there's a whole lot he can do. His defense has never been a question. He can dish it. He's an aggressive rebounder. And look, his effort level, that's something you don't ever question. He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Here's Brown. They shoot again. He takes it up and lays it in. Brown's got 11 points.
Using his athleticism on the boards, gotta put a body on Brown or this will happen.
Ball, the pass to MP. Here's DeRozan. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 4 assists in the game. The Celtics have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. A very slow start offensively. Here's Horford. A new 14 for Boston. Tatum wide open, he fires one. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. The Bulls shooting in offensive execution has been beyond great there. 63% from the floor in this game. DeRozan, that's good.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a brick pass.
And it's Williams finishing it off.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. That's good from DeRozan. Mike Muscala is checked in for Boston. DeMar DeRozan hits them both.
And Brogdon traded over the summer to the Celtics. I'm interested to see how he'll fit with the rest of the Celtics guards. They certainly have a deep rotation now and a lot of flexibility.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. Here's Brown. Knocked loose.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
And finished off by DeRozan.
Great teamwork leading to some exciting offense. DeRozan showing us how it's done with the alley-oop.
Outside, Horford. Here's Brown, and the dunk by Brown.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Terry dishes to MP. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Ball. And a wide open look for MP. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. That's 36 points for MP. Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Ball against Brogdon. And there's the feed to Muscala. Down kicks to Tatum. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
DeRozan makes it off the glass. DeRozan's got 12 now in this quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. And just a little...
We've got Williams. Mitchell Robinson out there with Williams. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Brown in at the 2. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And here is Dosunmu. MP passes to Dosunmu. And that's good.
27.
And that's now 38 points for MP.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be. To be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. See you later.
Hey, need some help? Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Just
Everyone, listen up. That was a great team effort last night. Keep that energy up, and we can do great things. Now let's get to work. If we want to be a winning team, we really need to shoot better than we have. Set it up and get started.
Turn it up! Turn it up! You guys are the ones who are going to be losing today.
Pressure on him! Let's go!
Good boy, good boy! Better get that board, Andre. Oh, hit it, baby!
Hey, he can ball, huh?
Good shot, Boots. We're here. We're here. Hey, Frank, get up. Yes, sir. You almost get ready. Oh, foul! No, no, no! No, I got it! Ah, get in!
Now we're rolling.
We're ready, let's go!
Nice work, fellas. Try to stay a while and get some additional reps in.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
We've been ready. We're waiting your team.
you head in the game. Finishing at the rim is still an art. Let's get this going. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Let's get it started, man. Let's get it started. Yeah, we're good. Let's ball. Keep letting that fly, baby.
Well, we're at the time of the calendar when some teams go through a midseason lull. Graham, what has to be done to avoid that?
Well, first of all, you have to keep your composure. You cannot panic. And, of course, this is when a coach earns his keep. Motivation becomes key. Keeping the players focused and making sure nobody starts coasting.
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. They've got DeMar DeRozan. MP is out there with Kobe White. Then there's Nikola Vucevic, and it's Terry in at the 3. And here's MP from outside. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
This is how you begin a game. Set the tone right from the jump.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Now here's Beal. Consistent production from him, averaging around 27.5 points a game. 6 on the shot clock. The kick out to Morris. Back to Gafford. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic. During the 2021 playoffs, Daniel Gafford was such a bright spot.
Gafford made a statement in the first round against the Sixers and Joel Embiid, going 22 of 26 from the field. Gafford set an NBA percentage record. That's 85%, BA. That's hot.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
You know, the Wizards really came up short last season on the defensive end. They consistently struggled to get stops, which makes it twice as hard to win games.
And it's the Bulls' ball. MP, the pass to DeRozan. And here's MP from outside. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. MP's got 6 points.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense. And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Morris. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. 3-pointer, Beal. And it's cleared by Vucevic. You just wonder how the Wizards can remedy their defensive weaknesses from last year.
Well, BA, mindset is a big part of it. They just need to have better focus on pressuring the ball handlers and making sure shots are getting well contested.
Pass to Kuzma. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Morris passes to Gafford. Back to Morris. Can they get it? And that's 2 points on the layup.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for a shot.
And that was the Mobil 1 drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Yep, that one goes.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew,